target, and the equipment they carried was volatile. A single bullet or piece of shrapnel could ignite the tanks. That risk demanded cold nerves and absolute coordination, but when it worked, the results were immediate. Observers reported German positions going silent within seconds of being hit. Black smoke and orange flames roared from embrasures. Screams echoed, then stopped. In many cases, German soldiers surrendered before the flamethrower was even fired. The psychological toll was immense. German troops, especially those stationed in rear bunkers, began to dread attacks from flame units. Some German commanders instructed their men to shoot flamethrower operators first, even if it meant ignoring advancing riflemen. In their minds, these soldiers weren't just a threat. They were death incarnate. On the Allied side, reactions were mixed. While some infantrymen respected flamethrower teams for their courage and effectiveness, others were unnerved by the nature of the weapon. It wasn't a clean kill. It was visceral, terrifying, and, to some, felt like murder, not warfare, yet no one denied its necessity. In urban warfare in the forests of the Siegfried Line and the bunkers of Aachen, flamethrowers did what grenades couldn't. They reached the unreachable. The British also contributed to the evolution of flame warfare, introducing the Churchill Crocodile, a flame-throwing tank that could project fire over 100 yards. This machine, armored and nearly impervious to small arms fire, brought flamethrowers to the forefront of mechanized warfare. American units occasionally fought alongside them or adopted similar tactics with modified Sherman tanks, but nothing quite replaced the terror of the man-portable flamethrower. Face-to-face, man against bunker, a battle measured in seconds and screams. By the time American troops reached the German border in late 1944, the flamethrower was no longer an experimental weapon. It was a frontline tool of psychological and physical dominance. Not every bunker was burned, but every German soldier knew it could be. To understand the psychological effect of the flamethrower, one must abandon traditional views of war. The fear it produced wasn't based on odds or strategy. It was primal. For a German soldier trapped in a reinforced concrete bunker, the sound of the weapon was often the only warning. A hiss, then a roar, then fire filling every corner. Survivors of these attacks spoke in brief, haunted terms. Some were taken prisoner moments after their bunkers had been scorched, their uniforms blackened, faces burned, weapons abandoned. In post-war interviews and diaries, several Wehrmacht veterans described flamethrower attacks as inhuman, unbearable, and the end of reason. The flames didn't always kill